Hello everybody, my name is Dokriva and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, playing Great Britain, episode 41 already, and we're doing very fine. We just beat up Castile in the war. Really didn't gain anything from it, except that they had to cancel their deals with Naples, at least. We're now, of course, recalling all of our naval forces that are all across, apparently, and at the same time we should think about building some more barracks, because they are way too sexy. Do not build anywhere, everywhere. Build them. Also need some training fields to actually build them, so we need more of those as well. And I really need manpower. We can sustain a 97,000 strong army, and it would be a shame not to actually have that going around, really. So all of our fleets are incoming, obviously. U8, you can continue on to Munster, because you are a very good looking trade fleet. And then we'll look at our actual naval forces and how strong they are, because I've gotten quite a few. I've stolen a bit from Naples, mostly. Already sunk all the galleys that they got me, but... Oh, and Castile is keeping their crappy army outside of their own border, which is fine for me. You can now cross, because I have enough transport ships. And wait, what are you doing? I'm like, so it seriously could run all the way around to get to Tangiers. That's not what I want though. So, and actually that would be this guy. I need to send you over here to Papua. I'm going to need to take some more land. I also need to get a protectorate, by the way, because they are quite useful. In the sense that they give us extra stuff. So actually, you should go by the north route. Try and get to see that piece of land again. Ming over there. Japan united with Portugal over there. That's Russia has, as far as I know, all the territory in Siberia. Good for them. Oh right, I got some more fleets over there. And they are almost back on my own territory. The navies, yeah, 61. And that's going to be mean. Let's check out. So, I still have some carracks and early carracks, actually. If I split those off, I got 12. Okay. What are these? Galleons, 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 yeah. These 12 I don't need at all, because I'm way over the force limit already, and I want to conserve some money, definitely. So I'm going to disband them, leaves me with 51 transport ships right now, and I want to see, yeah, most of them are cogs still. So at one point we obviously are going to upgrade them as well, but for now I don't think I need more than 40, so I'm going to already 5... and I'm going to destroy this amount of cogs, 11. That brings us down to 40 of these transport ships in the main fleet at least. Which should be sufficient at least for now. So these 15 are going to stick around here. Army of Ireland has it now become instead of Morocco. It's actually not that bad, I think, for now. So I don't mind really having that being called this way. And of course, 3 more are joining us there. We have lost another advisor, apparently, and I still want to see that as a pop-up window, because then I can instantly react. So we have National Revolt Risk down or Missionary Strength. Well, I don't need either right now, but I still want the admin points. Whoa, +3 only, that's not a lot. 12.9. I think I'm actually going to wait for the national tax guy and for that money to be there, because that's just a little bit silly not to take. 61 only. Hello, where is our naval power gone? Our trade income. Oh, hello. Who is... Wow. Palatinate and Utrecht are pushing a hell of a lot of gold out of the zone. Wow. That I did not expect. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send these 8 over there to assist, together with 2 extra. Yeah, I can afford 2 extra frigates over here, definitely. But they are going to assist some more power in the London node, because that's a little too much money for my taste is being transported out right now. So, are these guys almost there? Well, I can definitely go to +3 again now the war is over. So you guys are now 1 fleet again. 52, mostly galleons. Well, actually only galleons. Our general has died. Oh no. Still 2 out of 2 leaders, which is fine. +8 military, but yet only +3 in administrative, which is a really weird offset. Then again, we are mostly building military buildings right now, so that's fine. We're transporting 14, more than 14, more than 16, 8 there, but yeah, that's why I want... Hey, I wanted you in London. Also, I have 1 more than I need in the... Well, there's an early frigate here, so you know what? I cannot split them though, that's annoying. So get your butt to Munster. I mean, whoa, suddenly 8 loss in transport. Yeah, it does mean they lose a bit there as well. Okay, that early frigate is actually now at the top. You guys can go back to trading in the Bordeaux node. There we go. Should, yeah, back to 8 again, and you will be destroyed. I don't need those outdated trade ships any longer, anywhere. And how's production going? Almost done, actually. Ooh, mission. Construct a shipyard. Fleets we need so much. Have at least 1 naval base. 25 navy tradition. That's nice. Assistance in establishing trade. One of the following must be true. Strongest trade power in the area of Great Britain. Lower Sind, Comoran, Cape, Ganges, Delta. Or get into China. Right now, I don't mind going for a shipyard at all. Because that's actually what I was planning to do at one point anyway. But I wanted some money first. So deselect you, get there. And protecting trade in the London node. So right now it's 12 going out. And now it's only 8 going out. So, and with our modifiers, that's actually a big income difference. And now we're going to take this guy. So the only +1 we have is actually the one for trade. So, but then again, that plus 10% trade power is also quite strong. So this will be the London traders, or the home traders. Oh, the home traders are now sailing around. These guys are indeed... Where are they now? Where have you gone? There they are. Yeah, they have a 5 maneuver guy, which is perfect. Oh, another autosave, of course. Naval tradition is fine to have. Great Britain increased relations with West Arcadia to very high. Okay, let's go back to this map mode. France. Yeah, that's actually quite annoying, but then again, it's France. Sweden, I can definitely improve again. So I will. Austria, I should improve Austria, really. There we go. Buildings, barracks. New governor in the 13 colonies. I'm going to send a new guy, and we just had a diplomat, so they can have a bureaucrat. So barracks in Wessex, definitely. And, oh, an armory. Yeah, I'll build an armory on these Shetlands. I will now never forget Orkney, Shetlands, and Faroes, just because of this game. Play this game if you have to do some geography in school. Oh, actually, Denmark has 2 provinces. It also has Bornholm. Yes. Also, Faroes, you can have an armory. Manpower maximum is 52,000. The force limit is a lot higher than that. So this army is now, of course, increasing again in size, back to 32,000. Tariffs on cotton. Better leave it be. Diplomatic. Very well. Very, very well, actually, because we are only 2. Ooh, the trade steering. Oh my god, more trade going my way. And of course, massed battery will give us 15% discipline. That will actually be a very good increase in our battle capabilities. National trade income up, as well as another merchant over there. Level 22 of admin tech to advanced to another idea though, so that's a little bit off. Yeah, look at our trade power. It's just insane. We don't even control the entirety of the Bordeaux node because France has also got power. We still have 32%, so... yeah, so that's the trade. So if we only had some more mercantilism, really, that would be helpful. Let's look at any ideas, really. Oh, yes. How is our other colony going? Camilla Roy is almost done. New governor, Newfoundland, again, they have military guys, they can have a diplomat. So they are done within the year, and Burungum will be there within the year. So you guys can actually get together again. Yeah, I just gotta do this, because I want to know what's there, and I want to settle it. I'm just gonna recruit a conquistador, Mr. York, and you are going to explore this. Actually, you can split in half first, because you never know when there might be some pop-up. And then I'm actually just gonna send them over here and discover this entire continent and see what's up there. Because I might as well go expand there as well in the near future. But first we're going to take a little bit more down here in the territory. Yeah, it would be a waste of the explorer not to use it again on that continent over there. These two may be not that important, but Huron, Portugal is fighting them, of course. Being dicks. 13 colonies like expanded into New Portugal is only 2 provinces big anymore. Portuguese Colombia is also existent. Yeah, our colonies are actually expanding into Portuguese territory quite effectively. Battle of Rabaul. Oh, that's over there. Okay, so that would be this territory. It's only got a 1. It did beat them easily, so... colony, 58 every year. Yeah, I have to wait a bit longer with them. But I think it's actually going to be fine once they're here. Then I can recall that one and send it over here, because that's 88 every year. So then we at least have the entire island over here. Trobriand Islands, what's this then? Solomons. Andamans is considered part of the patrimony. Jeez, that's fine. 5 diplomatic power, I will gladly spend that. How are the Maldives doing nowadays? Oh, we're not even coring it, because we were at war with Castile and forgot that a while ago. Oh, keeping him doesn't lose the prestige, so I'm gonna keep him that way. Revolt is possible on the Andamans, Patriots, but that should now completely disappear. I want to check one thing, and that's get on the ships. If there's a revolt risk again, then I'm gonna send them back. Otherwise, we can send them home and have part of the Royal Army return. Nope, there is no revolt risk on the Maldives, so these guys are going home, and we'll likely see another reduction in the amount of transport ships happening. But at least now we can do that. House Orangi is still coring, almost done. Well, 75% done, but still, that's just over a year. 14 months, so not that bad, really. Gooby. Okay, almost in Camilla Roy needs 19 more people and it's done. What is this over here? I want a naval base. I want a naval base in Munster to be the first one. There we go, and that will finish our mission in, I think it's 2 years' time. Yeah, 2 years' time. Finish the mission. I can build again. Temples, not necessary. Armories, not necessary. Ah, more docks. Yeah, more docks are good because trade power in this zone. Also, I should get some more trade power in the London trade node, because people are pulling more and more trade out of it as well. So we need more power. Anyway, what I was going to look at are, of course, some statute of monopolies. 30% mercantilism, we are 25%. Trade efficiency up, embargo up. That would be okay. Camilla Roy is excellent. Then you can go to Barungam, even though we are very unlikely to have that happen. So I'm going to recall this guy, send him to Rabaul, Oh, need to wait at least a day. There we go. So we can definitely sustain 3 colonies simultaneously. Still gaining 30 a month. Only 30 now? Yeah, our trade income has definitely wavered in a while. 100 population instantly gained, so that's good. So yeah, our trade income definitely has gone down a bit. So maybe less money is incoming and more money is outflowing, which is of course a pain in the butt. There's, wow, there's a lot of trade though to be had in Antwerp. Idea, there we go. Let's see how much higher we can push this trade now. Trade steering, 25%. 34.9. Is it not that much higher? No, it's not gone up that much. Oh well. Then again, with another merchant and everything, that should be better. And trade steering, right? Let's go. Oh, whoa, what the hell? 29? Whoa, that's something happened temporarily in the North Sea node, I guess. Let's see. Trading, trade depot. Road network is only... that's something else. Trade depot, local trade power. It's a high amount of trade power. Well, let's just get some marketplaces. At least. No idea what are the highest trade powers. And we definitely need more trade power at home because too much is being flown out. Yeah. And again, yeah, we are taking more out of Bordeaux than being pumped into the node over here, which is a plus for us, of course. Ah, they're here, by the way. The two armies can now combine and become the actual Royal Army. There we go. No leader necessary. Animans is the culture redesign. That went quick. Even for 52. Not bad, but I feel as if we still have to detach some of... Well, let's just see how many cogs we even have. That's 13 cogs? Yeah, 13 cogs. So that should be fine to be destroyed. 39 is for now good. We have this kind of army over here. So 39 transports right now, which is fine. Heavy ship, heavies, lights, heavy, 2 more transport. So we have a total of 41 transports. Orangi is part of the patrimony. Means I wanted to turn it into English. Takes 11 diplo power. That's not a waste. But it's now considered part of our country. Yay! This is on its way. Maldives. And we still need only 2,000 men to reinforce. So we're almost done actually with this army. Very well. Castilian army is finally moving home. Silly folks. Really silly. Colonial expansion. Diplomats in our New World colonies report unrest along the frontier. The continued rapid expansion of settlers have greatly angered neighboring native tribes. It is in our interest to keep good relations with these tribes. We must restrict our colonies' expansion. For Alaska, so they gain 25% liberty desire if we restrict it. They get less global settler increase, and the let them expand freely. I mean, seriously, why not? Plus 10 per year. Yeah, they're still working on. It would actually stop growing if I were to do that. Wow. Massachusetts. New governor. I don't want to lose prestige anymore, so bureaucrat for you. There we go. I feel like I'm going to need a lot more trade power. College, arsenal, naval base, mint. Does any... No, none of these increases trade power either, so... Okay, so I can build 3 more marketplaces, so I will do this. I'm gonna need so much more Oh, we can actually have another relationship. Interesting, we have one less relationship. Here we go. So, Royal Marriage, Sweden, Denmark, Bohemia. Well, I don't think we're gonna need the Royal Marriage with them at all. Let's see. Break royal ties. I shall do this. I know it costs us stability, but we can regain that easily. 102 and another 102. Why not? National tax goes up. Global trade power 1%. Oh boy, that's so much. Successful bureaucracy. National tax goes up for a little while. Not the worst in the world. Trade depots. Well, still more marketplaces required. Let's build 2 more. Luckily it's just a flat increase in these areas. So the end of the Civil War officially, and that's good. The English Civil War is finally over as George II, Lancaster, and his royalists crush the parliamentary faction, even though it hasn't been that bad. So I'm actually going to abuse it a little bit by doing that one more break. I know it costs a lot of admin power. Now we're going to 3 stability for a while. So income, 42 now. We can invest in the final quality idea. Gives us that discipline bonus that we have so long sought after. And can now focus purely on tech, with military and on buildings, obviously. Military access from Hungary, sure thing, why the hell not? Mint local tax modifier, 4 in 10 years. 8.5, that's a big increase too. Naval base will increase force limits as well though. But we are looking for, where are they? Marketplaces. In the entire London node we need more marketplaces. Because there's way too much being transported out. Yeah. What is our naval force limit like? Oh, we're actually under the force limit. So let's build 10 more frigates. Or 20 more frigates even. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can never have too much grain. 18, 19, 20. 20. Let's build it in the place where it's actually quicker. And marketplaces, of course, more of them. There we go. Naval tradition, which actually also should increase our trade as well. Trade steering plus 100% for, wow, that naval tradition. Changed by 1.37 yearly, so that's really good too. Create a fortress in Tangiers. That would be a Star Bastion. I would love to build that anyway. Star Bastion would be level 5. Yes, I want a level 5 regardless. So as soon as that's possible next month, I shall build a Star Bastion in Tangiers. Because, you know, not the nicest people around us. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Austria. Austria wants a royal marriage with me. That's actually something I like. And alliance action. They would accept an offer to alliance as well. And I will take an alliance offer from Austria. Naples, how about you? Should we? Yeah, we should improve our relations at least with you. Sweden, we are still married with Sweden, so, but they usually get into the weirdest of wars. Then again, Austria also gets into the weirdest of wars, don't they? Yeah. Rabaul. Yeah, they can all come to Kent for now. You as well. Papua, self-sustaining. Oh, very nice. You too. You can see where they build a lot faster. So we actually have another free colonist right now. And I feel like I have to take these guys as a protectorate at least. So I will start going to improve relations with them. And of course send in someone next to it. And they will also get on a ship now. And sail here. To get off. Anyway, they need borders with me to truly get somewhere with the protectorate thing, so that's what I'm doing, obviously. Let's get home for a second again. So I'm building 20 more trade frigates to help out the London node that I desperately needed in, because too much trade is being transported out, apparently. Oh, come to Kent, please. And yes, I can be serious. That should be all of them now. Where's our 2 fleets? There they are. Transport, get off on Bone. I'm just gonna take Bone. So, let's see, how long does it take? Actually, nothing yet here, so that's perfectly fine. New governor in Alaska. I don't lose anything from keeping him, so I'm keeping him. How is it actually looking? And oh, it's actually fine. I should, you know what? I'm going to. That does cost us that stuff, yeah. So I'm going to increase Newfoundland and 13 colonies money influx to me. Higher tariffs all the time. Oh, you get to Kent for now. There we go. 30 of you. Start trading in the London node. Let's see how much that increases my 20. Holy mother of... Yeah, that reduced it by 10. Colonial Assembly. Suspicious indeed. Oh, what do we have? A new king. Octavius is finally king. 513. Admin power. Finally. 10 every month. There and there. Okay, that's good enough. And then the 234. Also not bad. Could be worse. New decision. Blasphemy Act. That leads at least 3 administrative idea. -1 tolerance of heretics. We have 0 heretics anyway, but that's already at -5. Blimey. So now it's at -6. We really don't like anyone that is not Protestant, apparently. And yeah, so statute of monopolies, it needs more mercantilism. That's not happening. Ruler military skill of at least 5, which we do not have. Subject country is a colonial country at least. Oh, that would be so good. Ah, subject nation with gold. That would help us a lot. Damn. So yeah, we're going to expand a lot again across the ocean once we take Papua completely. Discipline, that would be administrative ideas, not important. Naval ideas. Innovative, ship building time and ship costs. Ooh. Ooh, naval recruitment. Ooh, that feels good. Trade ideas completed, and that will increase our income modifier. Yes. Lose 5 mercantilism, though. That's not the best. So tax plus 5%, trade efficiency at least. Number of protectorates at least 2. Will increase for mercantilism again by 5. Light ship cost increase. National trade income increase for the House of Trade. Benign neglect, not necessary. Great Britain has complete innovative. No. Judiciary, witchcraft, tenures. No. And licensing of the press needs aristocratic. And also not really of the order. House of Trade, number of protectorates at least 2. I like this one as well. Rabaul again. So we're going to need another protectorate at one point. Well, at least my income should now rise again. 51. And we still want to increase our trade power, of course, at home. So 1, 2, 3. And 3 more, then I'm done with all the marketplaces at home, at least. And of course now we want a Star Bastion in Tangiers to be built. Well, London as well, really, so let's do that. Constables everywhere at home, apparently. Armories as well, and everything, really. Where's the marketplace? Here it is. One more after this. Austria wants an alliance. I will take it for now. They usually are strong enough to do stuff themselves, so I might accept a lot of wars and not do a lot about it. Rabaul and Grateful Natives. Are these more... No, Catholic Zealots, actually. Catholic... Since when does Portugal get Catholic Zealots? Huh. That in itself is a little bit odd, I must say. Anyway, I think... Yeah, Protestantism, not... This is also quite funny, actually. 2 Catholic subjects, 2 Protestant subjects. So what is going on here? Oh. The Portuguese are not happy, but they are counter-sieging that at least. Oh god, these 11s. And that 16 there, Jesus. They keep fighting us here. And how far is our colonist out? 300 days. Let her leave it be. It's freaking fish, come on. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode right here. We have regained some power in our home node, which is just getting way too much influence from outside, really. But yeah, that's what's happening. That you can't really do anything about it. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.